track temps
Hello
increasing.
everybody,
It's
welcome
now
back
33 Celsius.
to yet another stream, which is going to be terribly exciting. We're starting somewhere different this week. I wanted to have a go at, well, I didn't really want to have a go at some open wheel racing. I just thought something different might be in order, because I want to focus primarily on getting them. What's it called? The GT4 racing done this week. So I think that the plan is to do one of these races. Hope we don't get destroyed on lap one. Hope we actually make it to the end of the race, and then sort of spend the rest of the stream alternating between the GT4 fixed and the GT4 stroke LMP3 series. Because I have kind of missed that, and honestly I don't really have that much available to me this week. There seems to be a lot of series at the Nürburgring. The Nordschleife this week, which I don't own. I do not have that track on the service, nor do I ever intend to own it, just because I just don't have the time or the energy to spend learning a track that is, I don't know, what, 100 kilometers long, something like that. Yeah, not for me. Narrow, complicated, twisty. There's no way I'm ever going to remember all of it. But I can understand why people enjoy it, and as well, I think the iRacing Nürburgring Endurance Championship is this weekend. So that's Nürburgring Endurance Championship, Nürburgring Endurance Special event, whichever one it is. I think it's 24 hours of the Nordschleife team event. So I imagine a lot of the GT3 cars or GT3 series is going to be preparing for that. So let's get on qualify. We've got 2 laps to put in a best effort. Quietly confident. I've taken to this car a little bit faster than I thought I would. I kind of took a, oh god, don't drop it now. Not after saying that. I took a really long break from F4 after a really poor experience in Imola, I think it was, a couple of seasons ago, and I thought I'd just come back to this one, see what we got, see how we go. Cool. Easter, we are doing a F4 race for the first one, and then we're going to move on to GT4. I much prefer the closed wheel sports cars. This is just more of a time filler kind of race at the moment, because the main series that I wanted to do are don't start until 1/2 the hour, which is a little bit long to wait for an actual event. So I thought I'd jump in here, see if we can make something of this one, and see how we go. I did a ghost race. I spectated as a ghost and raced with the other cars on the track in the previous iteration of this event, and found that it's going to be a bit of a it's going to be touch and go as to whether or not we actually make it around the first lap. I feel like some of the driving standards are less than ideal. I mean, I'm by no means going to be an angel. And certainly in that ghost race that I tried, I found that had I actually been a physical object, I absolutely would have accidentally killed more than a few people, just because either would have gone into the back of them or not left them enough room to the corners or something like that. So yeah, we're just going to wait and see how this one goes. Yeah, I will be competing against others at the moment, Dylan. We've got a number, you can see in the top left hand corner of the stream there, we've got 19 other competitors in this race. I've just looked that up. Excellent. That's the first lap ruined. It looks like top split as well, so I'm going to be at the back of the field for most of this, I imagine. So that's my first qualifying lap invalidated. So we'll have to maybe make some effort to concentrate on this final lap. Alright, white flag, final lap. We're not going to invalidate this time. So the commentary is going to be a little bit stunted for this lap, I think. Oh dear. Cool. So 0.3 slower than my all-time best of a, what's that, 23.9. So at the moment, if I maintain this pace, I'm looking at a good sort of, I'm looking at starting towards the sharp end. But no, we've lost like double that time now, so we're probably going to end up starting in the mid-pack. Absolutely fine. Just need to be a little bit wary when the lights go out. Ooh. It's such a very different driving style, these high downforce open wheel cars compared to the GT cars I'm used to driving.
That's a new fastest lap for Gregory, 124.0, P5.
24.7, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So considering I'm... what's the word I'm after? Considering I am, on paper, the 16th fastest driver of a 19-car field, that's definitely acceptable, I think. Cool. It's just occurred to me, I've not taken... Oh, forget it, it's not important. I'll just have to deal with it when it happens. So, got about 2.5 minutes until we get to the start sequence. And all there is to do is wait and just see if anyone else... Wow. Is that only 8 people qualified so far? Wonderful. That fills me with confidence. It really does. I mean, I would have expected a lot more people to qualify, and certainly a few more to be in the the 123s or 24s. So I imagine if we get a few more actually putting some times in, that will probably fall a bit further down the order. It's absolutely not a problem. Like I say, I'm just the really difficult bit for this race is going to be staying, well, not making contact with any of the cars, because these cars are incredibly fragile. Yeah, absolutely. It's probably going to be messy.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Thanks very much, Dave. Thank you very much. I'm going to need every bit of luck I can get. Certainly for these opening laps. Val, it's nice to see you, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. Good grief. I can't possibly be getting popular 6 viewers already. And we're not even... What's that? Not even a quarter of an hour into the stream. It's fantastic. Tell your friends, tell your family. Tell them all about me. I'm awesome. Everyone loves me. I'm a nice guy. Right. 40 seconds to go until qualifying ends. I'm genuinely getting nervous. This is the first time I've done a open wheel F4 event in what must be nearly half a year. Must be. I've got no idea what to expect. I've got no idea if I'm even going to make it run. I keep saying it, that lap 1 is incredibly dangerous, but it is. I'm either going to get dive bombed or I don't know. I can't even think about it anymore. We're just going to have to hope for the best.
That's the end of the session. P8.
There's no weather for this one, is there? No. Cool. Right. 2 minutes to start, and let's So we're not going to need a refuel, or we're not going to need to replace the tyres. Cool. Hopefully. Oh, terrifying. Have I got this on? No, I didn't. Cool. Can't tell. I mean, there's nothing to say I'd have to accept that invitation, is there? It might be a bit weird. And that's, wow. That says a lot about, wow, the self-esteem. At least one of the top 5 of us. I have no idea what you mean. I am dumb. I'm really... I must have missed... Absolutely no idea what you mean. No, I can't even. Makes no sense to me at all. Top 5 of us reprobate. No, I'm not going to work that out. Not even going to, yeah. Okay, 20 seconds race start, less than 20 seconds. Oh, yeah, no, okay, fair one, yeah. That, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. at least, oh, I mean, I don't know. I think I'd rate in the top 3 for that. Easy.
P8. The
Right.
track temp is 32.
Off we go.
The air temp is 20 Celsius. Okay, get ready. Go! That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
We're going to stay wide, I think, or try to stay wide.
On your right.
And hope this guy on the right doesn't
Still
run me
there.
off the track. Oh, there's loads of room.
Still there.
Stay wide again.
Hold your line.
Incident in
Just
Druids.
let loads of people through. That's
Hold your
cool.
line. Clear right. Car right.
Oh.
Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Oh, wow. It's a mess in the mirror. Okay, cool. That's most of the mayhem done, I think. We've just got to be careful, keep our eyes forward for watching for any silliness up ahead. And as long as I don't lose my concentration for the next 20 minutes or so, we should get to the end of the race. But I make no promises. Oh, this guy's slow. Gonna get through him.
Car right.
No, he's gonna fight me all the
Still
way down
there.
here.
Clear right.
Oh no. Oh, we're alright, we're alright. Okay, cool. That went better than expected.
P7.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Right
let this
side.
guy up the inside. I have absolutely no
Still there.
no
Clear
ambition
right.
to fight that. Guy's clearly quicker than me. Just going to end up losing time if we fight. And I'm a bit too on edge, a bit too nervous to go for it at the moment, to really fight for any positions. Want to at least stay steady for the next sort of 5 or 10 minutes or so. Get settled in, find the rhythm, and then we'll start thinking about competing properly if the opportunity comes up. Gotta drive smart rather than risky. Oh, that corner's terrifying.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Dan.
Cool, cheers Jim. Helpful, adding value as always.
The leader has just done a 123.6. 8th place. The guy ahead has just done a 123.8.
Feel the car sliding through there. That was not ideal. Does anyone recognise the track yet? Anyone that isn't usually a motorsport fan? I doubt it. No, I shouldn't say
Track
that.
temperature's decreasing. No. It's now 29 Celsius.
Oh.
The gap to Milik ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Fantastic. Nearly a quarter of the way through and we're still in it.
New fastest lap for 123.4. The car ahead has just done a 123.6.
Oh.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Okay, Dan. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
Ooh, steady.
That's a new fastest lap for 123.2. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 123.5.
Oh no, 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 no. Ah. Okay, so it's purple and blue. I think they're closing on it. Oh, I think excuse me, words. Blue, I think, is closing on purple.
The gap to
Pretty rapid.
Milik ahead is now 2.4.
I have a feeling that there's going to be trouble when they eventually get closer together. That could potentially be a couple of freebies I can pick up. Nope. Oh, right, okay, he's just giving the position up, is he? Nice.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Richard.
I suppose it makes sense for him. Just like it made sense for me to do it earlier.
You've just done a 124.7.
Doesn't make it any less disappointing though that I'm not going to get a freebie out of it.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That's another off track. Outstanding.
Stay between the lines, please, Dan. The gap to Richard ahead is now 2.3.
Right, is that getting bigger or smaller than... It's 2.1 now. What was this last lap? 24.2, so I'm about 3/10 a lap quicker. Well, 3/10 quicker on the last lap at least. I've been watching it. Oops. Oh.
We've just cut the track.
That's going to cost me some safety rating.
It's 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. All right, Dan, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. P8.
Oh.
We've been warned about track limits. The track temp's increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Ooh. At least I didn't get an off track. Nor did I lose control of the car, so we're alright. We're alright. We're still going. Honestly, I think at this level of competition, the strength of field is really high. My rating in Formula cars is not high. I think a top 10 finish in this at this level is actually going to be really good. We've got a nice big gap to the car behind, so if we make any minor errors, we should be alright to recover and keep the position. I mean, that doesn't mean I can just completely phone it in.
You're reeling Richard in. The gap's now 2.9.
It's 2.1 before, Jim. Such a difficult corner because you want to brake hard to get the cars to slow down, but if you really overdo the braking, you're just going to throw too much of the weight forward and lose the traction on the rear, and you just spin around. So you've got to be hard on the brakes for a split second, and then straight off the trail brake.
Was
rest of the way in.
124.6.
not on off track. We're okay. Six minutes left. Grief.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan.
Cool. At this rate, I am probably going to end up disqualified before the end. P7 now, when did that happen? That's fantastic. Still got a decent gap to the car behind. Not worried about the car in front. Oh, that's interesting. Smoke up ahead.
The gap to Richard in front is now 3.4. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in Hawthorns. It looks like Howling.
I think we just picked up another freebie. It's got to be P6 now.
P6.
Yes. 4 minutes to go. We're still pointing in the right direction. Oh, I wonder what happened to the guy behind. He's lost 2 seconds on me that
The
lap.
gap to Richard ahead is now 3.7 seconds.
Delightful.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. There's an incident in Surtees. It looks like it's
fantastic,
Richard.
another freebie.
On your left. Clear left.
Come on down. Nicely done.
I mean, in hindsight, I really should have been an awful
Just 2
lot
minutes left. 2
more
minutes to go.
cautious into that yellow flag. Gonna have at least. Hang on a minute. Alright, so it's going to be, as we cross the line, it's going to be this lap and the lap after it, and then that's going to be us. So we're going to have at least 2 laps to fend off
P5.
The guy behind us. And he was pretty strong while he was ahead. Don't know if he might have picked up some damage from the collision with that back marker. I feel like maybe he has done because he's really falling behind. Probably got wing damage or something. Oh no! Terrific. That's embarrassing.
Fastest lap for 123.0.
Alright, we haven't lost much.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Except the tyres are probably now so hot that it might as well be driving on ice.
P6, 1 more to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to be very careful. I don't ask too much of the tyres for this last lap.
That's a new fastest lap for 123.0. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, that's a little bit disappointing. It went from a top 5 finish to
Incident in Paddock Hill.
dropping the
Looks
car
like
and
Bielik and
losing it, so, and picked up 9x as well. Not ideal. We're going to lose an
flag.
awful lot of the safety rating.
Incident in Druids.
So
You
we're
think it
probably
might be B6. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Yeah, we are almost certainly going to drop below the 2.0 safety rating. So that's going to be something that I might have to work on over the next couple of weeks to try and get that back up before the end of the season so I don't lose the license. But if it goes down to a B, I don't think I'm going to be too cut up about it. Because I don't do much high tier racing in the open. I don't do much racing at all in the open wheel. There you go. There's one of the lap 1 incidents. There's going to be another coming to go. Whoa! Nice. What happened there? Did he just drop it himself? Oh, he must have had damage or something, and yeah. Smooth. And he just rolls across the track. Nice. We're still on lap 1. Whee! Yeah, that was never going to work. Without a rear wing, you just don't have the downforce over the rear, and yeah, around you go. Just quickly, let's actually, I want to see actually if we can find the incident between... if we go... I want to go to the end. Do I? Which one did I want? Oh, that was it. That's the one I wanted to see. That was good timing, wasn't it? So one of these is our back mark. I think this guy's the back marker that was... Maybe not. Oh. Have I gone the wrong way? No. Was it these then? Nice. Yeah. So... Okay, so the back marker didn't really do anything wrong there. This number 12 just turned in towards the corner and ended his own race. Yeah. Oh well. We'll end it there. Cool. Right, let's get registered for... We'll get rid of that, and we'll bring this over here. Let's get registered for this one, because this is the one I want to do next. And let's have a look at the results line. So yeah, absolutely lost loads of... Oh my god, that's horrendous. 0.6. That's disgusting. But it was a top split race though, and you know, nearly finished top 5, so swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I'm just going to need to work on being a little bit more safe and consistent going forward. Oh, what's happened here? Why's that closed? Can we move that over? What? Are you actually joking? Why can't I move this to the other screen now? Terrific. Right. Give me one moment to get myself logged back in again. Oh. Right. It's annoying that I can't move that now. Right. Wonder why on earth that just kicked me out. Weird. Yeah, so we haven't really got much available this week. There's a few interesting races that I might want to challenge, like this weekly challenge. The GR Buttkicker Cup is always going to be a strong contender. But, you know, for this evening, I think I want to focus on the GT4 racing, because that's definitely... Oh, awesome. Like deployed. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. Thank you, SMAC. So, and there's a reminder for the rest of you. Please deploy that like. Yeah, so GT4 racing is absolutely one of my biggest... what's the word? That's the one I think I enjoy the most, actually. But actually, while this is loading, I'm going to cut away for a quick trip to the loo. I'm literally only going to be seconds, so yeah, I will be... Well, yeah, a minute at the most. I'll be right back. Alright, so back in. Thanks very much for hanging with me. Right, GT racing. It is going to be fun trying to teach myself how to drive a sports car again, because I feel like the differences between
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers
differences
per hour.
between F4 racing
Pit exit is
and
clear.
this big guy are huge. This BMW M4 weighs so much. Oh, crikey. You're heavy on the brakes. This guy weighs so much more than the F4 cars, has next to no downforce
That's a
in
new fastest
comparison.
lap for Gonzalez, 130.66.
So cornering speeds are going to be nowhere near as high, and I have to be a lot more gentle with the brakes, steering, inputs as a whole, really. And I'm trying to encourage the thing to get trying to encourage the nose to sort of point where you want the car to go is can be difficult if you're not quite careful enough. Okay, so my
Fastest lap for Morrill, 130.20.
So my best ever lap is a 29.5, which is going to put us at the moment in P3 in this session, if I can replicate the lap. Okay, that's the low corner speed. Are you going to maybe take them a little bit quicker? Find the pedal that makes the loud noises, maybe? Okay, cool. Well, that's the event starting. Didn't get much practice. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it, won't we? Right, let's get stuck in. So it's going to be a little lack of variety. We're just going to be doing alternating between the GT4 fixed and the GT4 LMP3 multi-class race until such a time as I feel like it's getting a bit late. But the upshot to that is that, you know, if it goes right, if it goes well, you get some really close, really competitive racing in this series. And you find yourself nose to tail, relatively speaking, an awful lot more than what we just saw in the F4 series. So we'll just quickly set up the brake balance for me where I want that to be. And then we'll have a look at the strength of field for the session, and it's 2K. So in theory, because I'm the number 2 driver, or the number 2 car, in theory that makes me the second fastest driver in the lobby. However, in theory, communism works, so there's no guarantees.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Might have just accidentally sped in the last part of the pit lane there.
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like it's Munoz. Yellow flag. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 48 Celsius.
Oh, cool.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
dear. It's not starting well. Alright. So, straight into qualifying. And, yeah, let's see what we can...
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
See what we can put
Dan,
together.
You've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Hi Mike, thanks for joining us. It's great to have you back. How was your holiday, mate? Where did you go? Who did you go with? Was it fun? Tell us all about it. Ah.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 49 Celsius.
Went to Colombia. Good grief. Nice. There's no need to come down to third there, is there? Oh, what's going on? Cool. One more lap. Maximum effort this time. It's going to be a decent one.
That lap was at 130.74.
Okay, cool. Well, as long as it's faster than the last lap, then let's go with that. Cool, that was actually decent. Half a tenth off my all-time best puts me... Oh, what? Oh, puts me P1. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not anymore,
P3,
it doesn't.
you're currently
P3.
0.6
Cool.
off the pace.
Oh, P4 now. Alright. Oh, dear. Tumbling down the order. Right. Still, I mean... how many have we got? 29 cars on the grid, so starting very much at the sharp end is going to be decent. Oh, well, that sounds pretty cool, actually, mate. Colombia's... I can't even imagine what that would be like. It's one of those places I've never even considered, but yeah, that sounds awesome. Cool. Yeah, still fighting a bit with the jet lag. Yeah, a bit of a way to travel, but I mean, for 2 weeks though, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. That's definitely something you don't get to do every day. Thanks again, Borog, for joining us. It's good to see you back. It's good to see everybody. Honestly, it's just nice to know people care. Oh, interesting. Let's put that in there. Oh, right. So this one is a 15-minute race, exclusively GT4 cars on fixed setups. So the driver standard kind of really makes a difference here. Can't really change much with the setups. I think the only thing that can be changed is the brake balance. It's the amount of force, or the percentage of force that gets transferred to the front brakes as opposed to the rear brakes. And then, yeah, I wonder if actually have we all seen the what's it called, the development update for that's been up on the forums. It looks like we are getting a couple of new GT3 cars. I think we're getting a Mustang and Corvette. Well, that it was strongly hinted, I think. And then wet tyres have been added for the MX-5s, GT4s, and a couple of other cars, I think. And we're getting a couple of new street stock cars for the oval fans.
That's the end of the session, P5.
And there's another free track. Free is the wrong way of putting it. Included track coming. So it's a brand new track to the service, and they're putting it straight to being included in the base subscription. So that's absolutely awesome. I can't remember which track it is off the top of my head, but yeah. You've never surely you've driven Laguna Seca before, Mike. Surely. Or is it just that you haven't driven it in the GT4? This is, yeah, absolute classic. I mean, it's challenging, it's tough, it's difficult, but you know, loads of fun. Oh, I see. Not an iRacing. Yeah, fair one. Oh. Oh dear. Right, full pace lap. I didn't check how fast the pace car goes. Why do I forget to do that every time? I think it's got to be about 90 something k's an hour. It's got to be. 97, something like that. Maybe 55 freedom units.
15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this. P5.
Right. Here we go.
Follow car number 11 in the left column. We need to catch up to car number 11.
Cool. Yeah, it's got to be about 97 k's an hour because there's no way that I had to go that quick to catch up. Good to know. Okay. Really slow through corkscrew. Okay. So as much as I appreciate all the messages being put in the chat, I feel like I'm probably going to have
Okay,
to
get ready.
Concentrate a little bit. I will catch up at some point during the race or after it. Oh, I think we're off.
Floor it, green, green, green. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Miori is now leading.
Oh dear. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm very vulnerable now. I need to start getting those right. No, it's not. Oh, it's just not good enough. I'm going to lose positions
right.
here.
Let's build on it.
Car left. Still there. Clear
Oh,
left.
that's rubbish. Definitely not
left.
good enough.
Hold your line.
Please don't keep it
Clear
there to the
left.
kink. Okay, could have been worse. We just need to sort out some of those early corners. I'm going to put it down to early race jitters.
Sixth place.
Much better. Much better. There we go. Loads better. Yeah. Early race jitters, that was it. So much better. Oh, bit deep. Oh. No, okay.
Clear right.
The leader has just done a 128.
A little bit tense.
6.3. Sector 3 is
Gotta watch
0.9
out for this
off the
Porsche
pace.
behind. I don't want him.
Left side.
Oh, all right, cool. Nice. Can I get back on the track? Oh, that was a bit wild, bit wild.
Car left. You're on the right, 3 wide. Clear left.
Cool.
On your right. Clear right.
Absolutely
The
outstanding.
stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
All right. I mean, I'm a
Right
little
side.
bit upset about that one. That was a
Hold your
closing
line.
gap that you went into.
Clear right. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit my fault. I could have been a bit clearer with my intent to, defend it. But
There's an incident in turn 6.
oh god, and we're way down into the depths of the 20-somethings. Okay. Not ideal. I'll have a look at it afterwards. What are we on, lap 3? I'll try and remember that. We've got 6x already. Cool.
20th place. Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Push now. We need more speed.
Okay. If it wasn't for the fact that Kink was coming up, this would have been an awesome
We
opportunity.
think P2 has gone off in the corkscrew.
Pretty sure I can get past this guy.
There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be Reva. Yellow
Oh,
flag.
what a
Caution.
rejoin. Or, throw a block in, that's
On your
fine,
left.
mate.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Your last lap time was at 131.40.
Left side. Clear left.
Whoa!
Car right.
Bloody hell.
Clear right.
Excuse my language. That was very early on the brakes.
Left side, clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Alright Dan, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Good pass, eyes front. Don't let this guy distract you. P16.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Very much oh no.
On your right.
Rubbish.
Clear right.
Nah, bad luck, mate. The gap to Trevelyan in front is now 0.25.
Stop blocking me.
P17. That lap time was 1:31.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Qualifying pace now, come on, you can salvage something here.
Oh dear.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Could have done without that.
Push now, we can catch up here.
Oh dear. Oh, I went very deep into that one.
Car right.
Oh, alright, cool. Just turn into me. Are you actually joking? I can't get back on the track here, can I? That's absolutely outrageous. What a
Car left.
lunatic.
The corkscrew.
Clear left.
Whoa, okay. Oh, this is just
Track limits.
rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I got one guy dive bomb me, another one blocking me, and
The guy in front is Reaver.
just turns into me. I mean, well, no, that's unfair. I suppose the first one might not have been a dive bomb. We'll have to check the replay on that one, just see how poorly whether or not I communicated the intent to defend well enough. That is just shocking, absolutely shocking. He absolutely knew I was there.
B27. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
$12x. Oh god, you couldn't make it up. Oh.
Right
Why do I
side.
even bother?
Clear right.
We need to slow down, give back some time.
How is this slowdown not cleared yet? Come on. Come on! Clear
Right
the...
side.
Unbelievable.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Cool. Right, well, we've got only a couple of laps left.
B26.
And we'll regain...
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Still
We'll
there.
regain and we'll have a
Clear
better
left.
run at the sports car challenge. That was, yeah, just appalling. Absolutely appalling.
Herrera has been disqualified.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, come on!
Okay, Dan, we've
Are
just
you
cut the
actually
track.
joking?
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Absolutely diabolical. From 5th.
27, last lap.
I started 5th to the back, and that is just, I mean,
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Right side. Clear right.
Good work, mate, keep it up. There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Grim.
and another off track.
Keep it within the track limits.
Oh god.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Cool.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Alright.
E26, that's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Oh, now he apologises. Cool. To be fair, alright, at least he's apologised. Alright, let's go. Yeah, surprised how well behaved everyone is, and then yeah, and then that happens. So cool. So, good grief. Fantastic. Right, let's just. Is this the? Yeah, that's the start of the race. Is it going to be this lap then? Okay, yeah, so he did just run straight into the back of me. Yeah, that was a closing gap and it was silly to go for it. Yeah, a little bit annoying, but... right, and what about this guy? What about this guy? Block. Cool, right. Please forgive me, I'm going to clip this. I'm going to clip these blocks and get this reported. That's unacceptable. Oh, cancel. What's his name? How much time have we got? Oh, we've got loads of time until the next race starts. So, 5:14. Treble blocking 1. Cool. Oh, I'm ahead of him now. And now I'm behind him. I mean, is that less of a block? And more of... I don't know if I can really realistically call that one a block. Yeah, maybe not actually. Does he do it again though? Oh, hang on. What was... Oh, that's me running wide. Yeah, nowhere near, we're nowhere near. Nowhere near. Oh, okay, cool, and... Yeah, okay. Did he... Right, this is an interesting one. Yeah, agreed, Mike. It doesn't look like a block. I think he's yeah, definitely anticipated my move to the inside and just sort of moved across before I did. So yeah, fair enough. It did feel right. Now the question is, do we right? If we play this in full speed now. Do we think he had enough time to react to me being alongside? And given how I was pretty close down this straight, there's absolutely no way he wouldn't have seen me pulling out. Yeah. All right. In fairness, I'm understeering. I'm probably going to miss the apex with what's going on there. I've got way too much brake on to actually make the corner. And if I was going to do that again, I'd probably see how there's like 2 cars widths between the two of us. In hindsight, if I was going to do this again, I would probably try and get all the way over to be trading paint with his door Get his cockpit view for what, the block or this one? Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, he might have left enough room. Yeah, fair one. He's absolutely going to be leaving enough at that trajectory. He's definitely leaving enough room. Yeah, that's totally on me. Totally on me. I mean, yeah. All right. Cool. That's it doesn't help. I don't feel any better about it. But in hindsight, yeah, there's absolutely something to learn from that. Yeah, the key takeaway there is that if I'm going to do that again, I need to be, rather than leaving all this space between the two of us, I need to have my right-hand door sort of here on this line. Yeah. Yeah. That's entirely my fault. Yeah, absolutely agreed. First one was blocking, but the other two were all right. So, yeah, salt. Yeah. Oh god, what's the damage now? Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Let's not look at that too much. Let's get straight back to it. Right, half an hour this time round. Yeah. Hopefully this one's going to be a little bit cleaner because of the the higher license requirement. But it is going to be a bit more fun in terms of trying to allow for all the other LMP cars. Cool. Let's get into that one. I mean, I'm a little bit I mean, yeah, in the race, I was feeling very amped up and very salty about some of what went on. I was very much ready to, save a lot of clips and do a lot of protesting, but given that my driving standards were also appalling, I feel like a bit of a hypocrite if I threw in a pro. I mean, I should protest a block. I really should. But is it really going to be worth it? Oh well. It'll be better this time. It's absolutely going to be better this time. Right. Let's go with the sprint open and take some of the brake balance off. Let's give this a whirl because I feel like there's nothing there about the fixed setup. Oh wait. Okay. Well, we'll give this a whirl and see if I can notice any difference between the fixed and the open setup.
Your pit exit looks clear. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
I shouldn't notice too much difference. There might be a little bit less downforce on the rear of the car. So far, it seems to be okay. Whoa. Cool.
The leader's just done a
Might have to
113.16.
get into the habit of braking a little bit earlier for that turn, perhaps. Oh.
Incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Fugia.
Yeah, that's a good shout actually. I might have a look at the. I'll have a look at those in a moment. Yeah, we'll do a couple of laps like this. What are we on? Quarter past.
Incident in.
Yeah, we'll do a couple of laps like this, and then, if I recall correctly, the front anti-roll bars are as soft as it can go.
There's an incident in.
Well, as
turn
oversteery
3.
as
Looks
they
like
can get in this setup.
There's an incident
So
in
I think
turn 5.
I think the move is going to be to adjust the rear anti-roll bars.
We think P6 has gone off in turn 11.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's pretty comfortable.
Your quickest overall.
Oh, hey.
The guy behind has just done a 129.83. Sector 1 time is good.
Ah, something about
Left side. Clear left.
just the braking for that corner I'm getting wrong, I think.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's have a play with the anti-roll bars. See if that makes a blind bit of difference. Yeah. Now, if I recall correctly, my option is so I want softer front roll bars or stiffer rears. They won't go any softer, so if we stiffen up... Oh no, it's already... Okay. They're already... it's already... The anti-roll bars are already as oversteery as they go. Interesting. The wing settings already at 5. I wonder if this is... Okay. I'm already at maximum wing on the rear. Interesting. Okay, cool. We'll just carry on with that then. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, braking earlier just makes such a difference because you can brake. What's the word I'm after? You brake longer with less pressure, and you get a more responsive front end. So
There's traffic behind.
You get
Watch your
that.
mirrors.
You get the rotation that you want. It gives you the confidence to get
The leader has just
on
done
the gas.
129.06.
Such a difference.
Incident in turn 4.
Car right. Clear right.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like Andrew. There's an incident in turn 3. We think it might be Fugier.
Yeah, I mean, or both go to it. Yeah, I mean, I have looked at that setup, a few times. I can't remember his. It might be a season change because I honestly.
All right, Dan. There's a faster
I think
car
the last time I
approaching.
actually looked at tweaking the anti-roll bars in this car was.
There's an incident in the corkscrew.
When we were at.
There's an incident in turn 10.
Zandvoort, I think.
Incident in turn 11.
And I don't remember if.
On your left. Clear left.
And I suspect that when we did Zandvoort, the anti-roll bars were at default set a little bit. I mean, at least the rear one was set a little bit softer, so there was a little bit of wiggle room to adjust the setup there. But it does make me wonder if the fixed setups or these open setups
P2
are different, slightly different for each track. Yeah, absolutely, and staying away from the ABS as well has got a huge help. But I mean, it's all very well saying it, but trying to put it into practice in the middle of a race is a different thing
Sector
entirely.
1 is 0.38 off the pace. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Melchers. There's a
Oh,
fast-
steady.
Car right.
Slowing through.
Clear right.
Okay.
On your right. You're
Ah,
on the left. 3
that was
wide.
brave.
We think P corkscrew.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh,
On your
okay,
left.
cool.
Clear left.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Jack's.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
you
was,
can have all the theory in the world, but
131.43.
actually doing it is the difficult bit.
Right side. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 4. There's a faster class car
Oh,
behind.
this is going to be it's going to be an exciting one with the multi-class. This one, because I don't feel like there's an awful lot of patience in the faster
The guy
cars.
behind has just done a 129.52.
Left side. Clear left.
Maybe. Surely I can do that one in 4th.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Fugier.
Right. do another couple of minutes and then have a bit of a break. Maybe put the
You're currently
put the light
0.6
on.
off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Incident in the Andretti hairpin. There's a faster car approaching. There's an incident in turn 3.
Wow.
Incident in turn 5.
I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but it
There's an
almost looked
incident in
deliberate.
turn 6. There's an incident in rainy curve. It looks like Lass. Incident in the corkscrew. We think it might be Rowe. Okay, Dan. There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Fugier.
On your right.
Cool.
Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Alright. Well,
The leader has just done a 128.91. That's your fastest
stop
lap
there,
today.
I think.
You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
And I'm parked on the racing line. Nice. Smooth. Need to try not to do that in future. Right, let's have a look, actually, at what happened earlier in that lap. Oh, yeah, definitely deliberate. Wow. Oh. No, was it deliberate or was it a malfunction? No, that was deliberate. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Whoa. Whoops. Need to play it first, don't I? Bang! Oh dear. What is wrong with these people? Yeah. Lunatic. Jimenez. Intentional. God, I wonder actually if there's anything going on there. So who's this guy? Valerie Death. Oh, what a name. What a name. Is that Jimenez there? Yeah. So, had they come together earlier and these had to reset, or... Yeah, it looks like... Okay. Wow, okay. So clearly what's happened is Valerie's made a mistake on the exit of this corner. And apparently that warrants a... Apparently that warrants a retaliation. Wow. Cool. I wonder if it might be worth... Yeah, go on. I'll clip that as well.
The guy behind has just
For
done
the
a
context.
129.45.
Yeah. Oh dear. We're on a reporting streak. I don't want to be spending all my time doing this.
The leader's just done a 128.46.
Lunacy. Right. We've got 3 minutes, so I'm going to put the lights on, close my curtains, and maybe scran some homemade cake. So, right. Won't be a second.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 44 Celsius.
There we go, back in. Look at that, easy. Absolutely easy. Wonder what anything else happened with this chap while we've been away. I'm interested now to follow this guy and see if we've missed anything else, any other juicy bits. No, doesn't look like it. Oh dear. It's going to be incredibly disappointing actually if we... I mean, it's what, week 10 now. It's going to feel terrible if I get to week 13 and I'm scrambling to keep my A license together. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be the end of the world. Anyway, on the note of, well, I mean this is actually completely unrelated and unlinked. I am planning to do the Michelin Pilot Challenge this weekend. And looking at the schedule, cool. It's not going to tell me. I'm not have to come back and do that later. I don't know which slot I'm going to look at doing. We'll have to check that after this race maybe, and make a decision on that. But I'm thinking about streaming that one. I should say as well that I'm interested in doing more sort of team events. Unfortunately, my regular team seems largely unresponsive lately. I suppose maybe they might, be a little more responsive as we get closer to the Spa 24. But the point is, if there's anyone that fancies doing some endurance races together, week planner. The week planner. I
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Don't think I do actually. But like I say, it's not important. We can check it after this. Oh gosh, 2.8k strength speed. Well, at least there's not going to be any pressure to do well. 19th, the 19th driver of 21 GT4s. Cool. I wonder actually if it's in the iRacing companion app. Let me just check on my phone while we're not really doing much. That's right, series. Every time I look at this app,
increasing. It's now 41
every
Celsius.
single time I open it, I forget why I've opened it, and I forget how it works. Infuriating. Michelin Pilot Challenge Series. Sessions are... Okay, so I've got either 4 o'clock on the Saturday or 9 o'clock on the Sunday. Unfortunately, the... yeah, because 0500 on the Saturday is just a little bit too early, and 0100 on the Sunday is a little bit too early as well. So for the Saturday race that starts at 1600, don't think that's going to work for me because I'm kind of fixed with some of my timings on the Saturday. So if I'm going to stream it, I will probably do so on the Sunday evening at about 2100 UK time. Yeah, that week planner, I'm not really familiar with it. Oh gosh, that's probably going to be. We'll stick with 10 liters, and then we'll go set that, apply. Right. As long as I don't forget to put the fuel back in the car afterwards, this could end up being an acceptable.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. You've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Run or acceptable race. Whoa!
The track temperature's rising. It's now 37 Celsius.
Ah, 10 litres, just 5 laps apparently. Have to remember that for next time. Oh my. Low fuel, not much weight in the back of the car. Oh, that was embarrassing. Cool. Right, let's try not to lose the rear this time. Beautiful.
P5. Your lap time was 1:29.00. The track temp's increasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Oh, wrong. Excellent. Oh no. Oh, on the off track. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna slow down. Never mind. Right, fuel. In fact, what we'll do is we'll just reload the open and adjust the brake balance back to 57. Yeah. That's, yeah, completely missed that first apex, and then, yeah. So so where that's gone wrong is obviously I've totally missed that first apex, and then my reference point for turning to the right, which I'm sure is the same for a lot of you, is this tree here. As soon as my nose is pointing at that tree, I know that the apex is like underneath the nose of my car. And obviously because I've missed this first apex, I'm a little bit further to the right on the track than I think I am. And yeah, that goes and that trajectory just takes me straight off track. I wonder if I should maybe change my reference a little bit to be looking to line up with the this part of the tree, just for a bit of safety margin. Yeah. Oh well, live and learn. Well, we are P5 earlier, and we dropped to, well, what's that now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. P8 of, what was it, 19 or something? Yeah. Oh, let's click the old ready to race button just in case anyone's waiting for me.
Guy in front has just done a 128.92. The track temp's increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's check. So yeah, so it did do 97 k's an hour. Cool. And of course, that's going to mean nearly nothing for this race, because of course we're going to end up leaving the old safety gap between the classes, which essentially means that whoever's leading the GT4 class is going to not be able to regulate the speed properly, and we're going to end up catching the LMP2s, slowing right down, catching them up again. Yeah, it's just going to be a bit chaotic, but hopefully it can't go much worse than.
That's the end of the session. E9.
So I find it's important to check how fast the pace car goes, because say for example, I know the pace car does 97 k's an hour. So if I end up falling behind by a decent margin, I know that I only need to maintain maybe 120, 130, and I know I'm going to catch up in a reasonable amount of time. And it gives me loads of safety margin when I do catch up, so that I'm not having to slam on the brakes, and the rest of the pack isn't. Essentially, what I'm getting at is that I'm trying to avoid getting surprised by the rest of the pack being slow as I catch up to them, because that's kind of the main contributor for accidents on the pace lap. People going too fast and then catching up with the main pack too fast, having to slam their brakes, the guys behind not reacting quickly enough, and that's how you get pile-ups. It's exactly how you get pile-ups on the motorway. Yeah. So. Can't remember what I was talking about before that though. It can't have been important. Oh yeah, the old gap between the two. I mean, that was it. It was something about the GT3, the IMSA race, when I did this here. Is because I was in the GT3 car, every time I did this, when the green flag dropped, the GT3s were always approaching corkscrew. So trying to go 2x2 through corkscrew just as the green flag dropped was
30 minutes. The track temp is 43. The air temp
stressful.
is 20 Celsius. We need to follow car number
stressful.
30 in the right column.
So it's going to be interesting to see if we go green around the same time. I imagine we're going to go green sort of in this kind of area as the prototypes. Because of course, as soon as the prototype's around this final corner, as soon as the leader gets the exit of that corner, he's going to, open the taps, try and get a good launch, and get an advantage ahead of everybody else. To be fair, this isn't bad. P1 is actually maintaining a decent pace. Dead impressed. $10 points for Granny. Thanks for joining us, Kat. I do appreciate it. Very kind. Okay, any moment now.
Get ready.
Awesome. If I see a granny or a child, I'll let you know. Oh, we've got a loser already.
There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like white.
On your left.
Yellow flag.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left.
Don't do that.
Still there. Clear left.
Cool.
Okay, Dan. Decent start.
Oh,
We can
wow.
build something from
Wow.
here. There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, come on. Don't go too wide through here. Are
Still
you
there.
actually...
Clear
Oh,
left.
you're a lunatic.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear
Alright,
left.
fair enough.
Left side.
Oh, wow.
Clear left.
Really not very well behaved today, are we?
Incident in turn 11.
It's fine. It's half an hour race. We've got loads of time to get this back. Loads of time.
P11.
It's weird. I'm looking at that number 26 car, thinking that's a high number. He's probably not very, very high rated. Oh, good grief! And then I'm remembering that I'm car number 33. So on paper, worse. Oh. Oh, cool. You just send it where there's not really a gap.
Clear left.
Nice.
Right side. Clear right.
4. Might have a run here.
Car right.
Oh, I've done it again.
Clear right.
Exactly what I did in the last race, I've done it again. I left way too much space between the two of us.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 42 Celsius.
Left side.
Ooh, this is brave. I shouldn't be doing this.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left.
Oh!
Left.
Pity's sake.
There's an incident in turn 10.
Ugh, rubbish. Cool, it's fine, it's a long race. We've got time.
Okay, Dan, the next car is white.
I mean, yeah, in hindsight, trying to go for a move through corkscrew was not a great idea. Just got way too excited.
P17.
But the prototypes are catching up, so there's loads of scope in here for all kinds of madness.
You're being caught by the faster class cars. Blue flag.
Ah, so he is. Oh, that'll be a claim to fame, that.
That lap was at 129.90.
Maybe get to beat him.
On your left. Clear left.
Don't make
Left
that
side.
dive. Are you actually a moron?
Clear left.
Blue flag.
Ooh.
Come on,
Oh,
man, defend.
right, okay,
Car
cool.
right. Clear right.
Okay, Dan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. The car behind's a faster class.
I'm not beating that Malone.
Car left.
Blue.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
Left side. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
That was close.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Car right. Still there. Clear all round.
Oh, wow.
On your left. Still there.
That's
All right, Dan.
On your left. Clear left.
Good grief. No.
On your right.
Cool.
Clear right.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Blue flag.
What's going on? What is going on?
Left side.
Incident in turn 6. It looks like it's Halliday.
Clear left.
Yellow flag.
Car left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like it's Garrido.
Ooh.
Faster car behind. Blue flag.
Oh dear.
16th place.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. That's 20 minutes to go. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
Left side. Clear left.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oh,
Car
this
left.
is not going to be...
Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
The car in front of
The
us is now
squeeze.
alone. The gap to white behind is now 0.7. Okay, Dan, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Alright, so what we've learned this time around is definitely not to try and overtake through corkscrew.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. That was a 130.92.
Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong through corkscrew. I'm going to the wrong side of the corner. Yeah, Matt's just showing us how to do it there.
There's a faster class car approaching. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Yellow flag. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 44 Celsius.
Perfect. Level up left track.
Turn 5. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan. Yellow flag.
Oh, roll back onto the track. That's fine.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
Cool. So, just need to be patient and think about this, and I can pick up another place here.
Blue flag.
Car right.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Ooh. This is going to make things interesting.
Minutes left. P16. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Way deep.
Right side. Clear right.
Obviously, it was my pressure there that forced that mistake.
Good pass. Eyes front.
Obviously. Who's next? Garrido. We've got 15 minutes to do it.
P15.
Yeah, I think the stream quality is limited by YouTube, perhaps. Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure I've got the oh dear. Pretty sure I've got OBS set to capture in 1080p. So.
There's a faster car behind. This is their class leader.
On your right. Clear right.
V14. Blue flag.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's gone very wrong.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, hello, gotten off.
Okay, Dan, there's a faster car approaching.
And he's done pretty much exactly what I did on the first lap.
There's an incident in the corkscrew. You think it might be
heartbreaker. You hate
Blue
to see
flag.
it. I'm going right. Oh, okay. God, where on earth did you expect me to go?
Left side. Clear left.
P13, you've just done a 130.00.
Well, it looks like that's going to be it, because I don't think I'm going to catch Mr. Malone. And the rest of the field is just that little bit too far ahead. So it's going to be a bit of a look forward to the fixed race.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 42 Celsius. Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel
25
left.
minutes or so.
Minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
I mean, to be fair though, we've climbed back up to P13. It's not the best result in the world. I mean, given that we started in the top 10, it is a huge disappointment to be this far back. But as I say, all entirely my own fault. I shouldn't have gone for the move through corkscrew. And if I was going to do it, I should have done it.
Faster class car behind.
Down the other side of that car.
Blue flag.
And I need to get a grip of those off tracks.
We'll be warned about track limits.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
The gap behind is now 3.9 seconds. The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
He's missing the front of his car, see?
Car left. Clear left.
Blue.
Left side. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, maybe even if I had ended up not spinning, I might have struggled to keep hold of that top 10 position. These guys are all remarkably quick.
Blue flag. All right, Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
I wanted to go
Left
that
side.
way.
Clear left.
Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag. The gap to Malone ahead is increasing.
On your left. Clear left.
There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like Burke. Yellow flag.
Oh, shame that wasn't a GT.
There's a faster car approaching. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
That's alright, mate. Maybe
Blue flag. Sector 3 is 0.5 off
maybe
the
there's
pace.
a chance we might end up in the same split for the Michelin Pilot Challenge if you're doing that this weekend. Where are you going?
On your right. Clear right.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. 13th place. Incident in the corkscrew. It looks like Otto. Blue flag. Okay, Dan. There's a faster car approaching.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh. Why do they all insist on going around the outside there? That's
The car in front of us is
really impressive, actually. I mean, Matt Malone's caught up to the
Sectors 1 and 2 are
guy next-
0.47 off the pace. Sector
one
3
off from
is
him.
0.6 off the pace.
just incredible pace. Whereas I'm just going to be chilling out here trying to another.
Okay, Dan.
It's
just
okay.
cut the track.
It's okay.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
You really think so, Jim?
There's a faster class car approaching. Cody has just been disqualified.
Oh,
On your left.
it's Cody in our
Clear
class,
left.
and he's in front of me.
Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
P12.
I guess Cody was in our class, because that's gained me a position.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It's going to be a long 2 minutes. This wasn't the most exciting race in the world. Right, but it's going to go better next time.
Okay,
it's
Dan,
absolutely
you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
We've identified several lessons.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
You know, about when it's sensible to go for an overtake, which corners I want to do that on, how we're going to do it.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Looks like PC. Andretti hairpin.
Left side. Clear
Okay,
left.
that's the white flag on the flag stand there, so final lap.
One more lap to go. There's a faster car approaching.
I mean, I knew it was inevitable. I'm personally not looking forward to it because I don't really enjoy driving in the wet. Full stop. It is really challenging, and it's.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now.
Car left.
I mean, I feel like it's just one of those things that we're all just going to have to get used to because it's going to come to all the cars eventually. But perhaps it's. Perhaps we're only going to see it, once every.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Once every 4 or 5 weeks, if anything. I can't imagine it's going to be incredibly common.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
There's an incident in
stop.
turn 3. We think it might be Otto, P12. Okay, we're done.
Cool. Right, let's go back to the start. Yeah, I mean, I'm not massively looking forward to the rain at all. I mean, yeah, it's necessary. It's always going to come. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't know. I think it's. Oh, hang on. Was that? Yeah, that's Matt Malone there, isn't it? Getting punted. What actually happened to him? I shouldn't really care too much. Oh, okay. So we just got. I mean. Yeah, 20 just straightened out a bit too quick. And, yeah, that's disappointing. What was I? 33. Cool. Yeah, I feel like it was a little less exciting than actual pod racing. I've never thought... I didn't even know that a shortcut was a thing. I'll have to look into that. But, right. Was it this lap? No, it wasn't. Next one. Or something. No. Come on, it's got to be one of these laps. Yeah, okay. So right. Clean as you like, clean as you like. Left him plenty of room there. And then... Yeah, so I think... Here, brilliant racing. We've left each other loads of room. Really respectful. I've absolutely just done this to myself. I've got no idea how that happened. Actually, was it? Is it the fact that I've got one? Yeah, I've got one pair of wheels on the tarmac, the other pair on the gravel. And I've just the traction on the left hand side is overpowered the traction on the right. Yeah, and I've just gone around. Yeah, entirely my own fault. What are you going to do? Shame. Cool. Let's. Is that going to? Yeah, that's going to open there. Excellent. No change to the safety rating, so we're still doing all right. How did? Okay, yeah, that could have been an awful lot worse, but yeah. Right, 10 minutes until this one starts, so we'll register for that race, and then I think after this one we'll call it a night. I mean, it's probably not going to go particularly well. What else have we got, actually? No. Butt Kicker Cup's too far away. I haven't got any practice at Daytona in the MX-5s. I hate Tsukuba Circuit in the MX-5s. That's boring as you like. We did Brands Hatch in the F4 earlier today. Yeah, so we'll just stick with GT4, I think. Bit of a shame that it's just the same track over and over again. But I will... yeah. Oh. I've just seen that. Thanks very much. Yeah, cool. Good meme. Well, should we do it like that so we can actually see it? Brilliant. That's my colleagues, everybody. Nice job. Aye, right. Cool, right.
New fastest lap for Moreno, 132.00.
Get this brake bias sorted, and then the frustrating thing is that I don't feel as though I need to get much practice in. I'm happy. I'm content with the lap. I'm content with driving
lap for Teixeira,
the car
130.55
on the lap on the track and getting reasonably quick times. The issue is that this track is just so challenging to overtake safely. I suppose the only guaranteed sort of safe opportunities to do it are turn 2 at the Andretti hairpin.
That's a new fastest lap
right at the start of the lap,
128.90,
or into the last corner. Just trying to get it done anywhere else, just it's so difficult. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to just sit here and drive laps for the sake of it. We've only got 7 minutes to wait until
the leader has just done a 128.57
event actually starts. So we'll just hang on for a short while. So yeah, massive thanks actually to everyone that's come along. I wasn't expecting anywhere near the numbers that we've got tonight. I think our peak was 9 people watching all together at the same time. According to the graph that's in front of me, 9 people all together. That's almost a record, I think. Well, I mean, certainly for these weekly
Your
streams.
fastest lap for
Yeah,
Villa,
awesome, thank you.
128.50.
Please remember to deploy that like button. You know, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Just, you know, particularly for those people that are just visiting. You know, and for any of my work colleagues that have happened to swing by, you know, subscribe to the channel. Mess up your YouTube algorithm for me. That'd be awesome. As soon as you subscribe here, you're going to start getting loads of recommendations for other sim racing channels. Yeah, I mean, I think you probably pick it up pretty quick, Mike. It's not that the line for the track really isn't that complicated. As long as there's a heavy emphasis on sort of trail braking and modulating the brake in the first sector, and then corkscrew is, well, it's tricky, but once you've picked up the reference points, it does become a lot less scary. Like I say, that. Oh, thanks very much, Dave. Thanks. That means a lot. Yeah. Well, let's face it. I mean, it's as much as we get, as passionate as we get about this being, you know, a sim. It is just a game at the end of the day, and you know, if you're getting all that wound up about it. Admittedly, I feel like I've been getting a little bit more frustrated tonight than I have been in previous streams on other videos, but yeah, maybe I'm just expecting a little bit too much from Joe Public. But yeah, no, thanks, Dave. That's really kind. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like I say, Mike, for my money, the challenge here is trying to execute that safe overtake. I really need to go back to that mentality of picking a corner. Picking a corner or two where I'm happy to attempt an overtake or defend an overtake. At the moment, I'm really not applying those principles. I'm just getting way too excited and throwing the car into really risky situations. So I need to adjust that attitude slightly. Honestly, I don't feel like the G29 is a bad wheel at all. Admittedly, I'd like a bit of a better pedal set for a bit more fidelity in the brake. But I mean, I've never used a direct drive setup. I certainly don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford one. So honestly, I don't know what I'm missing. So I can't get wrapped around the axle on that one. No, that's, yeah. You guys are far too kind. Far too kind. That's awesome. One day I'll sort my attitude back out in terms of, you know, racing aggression and get that iRacing back up to the 2.5k peak. I mean, that's not even important, you know. Yeah, I have heard of that True Brake thing. I've heard of it, but I need to actually do the research and actually look at how much it costs for a start. In fact, why don't I just do that now? Logitech Through brake upgrade. G29. 65 quid. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I mean, 65 quid's a little bit steep for me at the moment. So, yeah, maybe that might be a Christmas thing, or yeah, we shall see. Because I'm never going to be spending thousands of pounds on a direct drive wheelbase, and I mean I've genuinely been tempted by looking into a Moser setup, because I think that's supposed to be a reasonably well priced, I mean competitively priced entry direct drive setup. But I mean, I think as far as I'm aware, I think the wheelbases are still in the region of 400 euros or 400 pounds or something like that. I just can't.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Just can't justify it. maybe in a few years when I'm a bit more stable financially. Not that I'm in any risk of going bankrupt at the moment. We don't have to worry about that. Not that it would be your problem. But yeah, God.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 47 Celsius.
God, there's a lot of waiting going on here, isn't there? I could be making this so much more exciting if only I knew how to hold a kind of conversation. Right, so how we're going to play this one, right? It's so it's a 15-minute sprint fixed race, so everyone's on the same setup. Hang on, what split are we in actually? 1.9k, which puts me third fastest. And as I said last time, in theory it makes me third fastest, but like I say, in theory communism works as well. So we're going to qualify as well as we can, and then when it comes to the race, we're going to the only corners I'm going to attempt an overtake at is going to be maybe what's that? So that's turns 2 and 3, I think. Or is that turn 2, 3, 4? I think turn 5 and yeah, turn 5 and turn 11, I think. 47 degrees track time. Thanks for highlighting. Oh no, it's 38 now. So that dropped pretty quick.
But yeah, clear.
Fair point.
Okay, now we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Take it easy on this opening lap. Cool. So, as I said earlier, this corner coming up right in front of me now, this is one of our overtaking opportunities. If we can get alongside for that corner on the inside, then it's pretty much done, as long as the guy on the outside doesn't just turn into me. We're not going to do anything daft into this
Track
one.
temperature's rising. It's now 49 Celsius.
Because that's suicidal. Corkscrew as well. I mean, I'm torn about it because I feel like you can, if you get a run, it's a great opportunity. But it's just a bit too risky. I think I'd be better off lifting and just trying to stay on their tail until we get to this turn 11 at the end. Again, this is one that if you can get down the inside early enough, the corner's more or less yours. So, right, let's qualify. Cool. 4/10 off the all-time best on the first lap. That's decent. That's really quite good.
That's pole. That last lap was a 129.36.
Oh, come on, don't go off track. Oh, that's... That's a heartbreaker. Oh, that is such a heartbreaker. I was on course to improve that lap. Maybe secure pole, but I think I just bottled it through the corkscrew. Oh, okay. We'll have to wait and see if we get knocked off pole now, so... Alright. Let's... Ah, there it is. Knocked off a pole. Gutted. Oh well. We're still in the front row though. Still in the front row, which puts us... Unless I'm very much mistaken, that's on the left-hand side for the pace lap. Yeah, corkscrew killed it. I mean, let's... Oops. So far ahead at this point, and just, yeah, there's a car's... That's so frustrating, because there's literally a car's width or half a car's width between me and the apex there, and I've just totally bottled that. And then as I've come down the hill here, I've psyched myself out thinking I was going to go off track, not put enough steering input in, gone too wide, and yeah, absolutely rubbish. But no, it's not rubbish. It's really not rubbish. We need to remember that, you know, this is still front row. It's still a good result. You know, the worst thing. I mean, we you know, we're how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars that haven't qualified, and they're the only ones that can maybe knock us further down the field, and I don't think that's likely. The chap in P1 at the moment is theoretically a weaker driver than us based on his car number. But again, I just need to. I mean, this is going to be tense. This is. I'm going to get the old butterflies and nerves as we start this race. That didn't help either, going on the sausage curb. Yeah, because that threw me wide on the exit of that corner, which risked the off track. That really didn't help. Oi. Oh well. It's pretty neat and tidy, to be
That's
fair.
the end of the session, P2.
Throughout most of this. Quite tidy. Yeah. Alright then. Let's go. Place your bets. Where do you think we're going to finish? Are we going to finish at the pointy end, or are we going to bottle it and end up at the back? Place your bets. No money on the line. Let's... Oh, that's some interesting safety ratings behind us as well. I mean, mine's not much to, you know, write home about either, but cool. Third. That's bold. That is bold. I appreciate the support. To be fair, it's probably not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. No, oh, I'm on the outside, actually. Hadn't noticed that. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm probably going to lose a couple of positions down into Andretti on the first lap, just by virtue of being on the outside of the corner. I'm going to have to be very switched on as we come out of the final corner. Podium finish. Cool. You guys all think way too much of me, you know that. I have way too much faith in me, rather. That being said, I have occasionally won races, so...
The track
right.
temp is 50. The air temp is 23
The track temp is
Celsius.
50.
15 minutes.
50-degree track. Right, okay. That's going to catch some people out.
Stay behind the safety car.
Oh, dear. And this puts me in a... I mean, I hate starting second and rolling starts, because you've got to stay close to the pace car, and then make sure that you're not in front of the leader as the green flag drops, otherwise you get a black flag. And if the leader's not hanging off the back of the safety car, you're not knackered, but in for a bad time. Oh, can't see the track. Okay. Where's P1? Oh, he's in front of me now. Okay, cool. Come on, my dude, get ahead of me.
Alright, Dan, get ready.
Ah! Rubbish start.
Green, green,
Yep.
green.
Who was it said P3?
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Right. Just got to remember to keep the aggression down. We're thinking few risks, if any. Uh-oh. Hot track, cold tyres. Is he gonna make it too wide into the no. Oh! Oh, don't go for it. Whoa. Okay.
Nice and smooth. Don't
Okay.
overdrive the
This
car.
is okay.
P3.
Car right. Clear right.
I mean, if I'm lucky, thinking about it, if I'm lucky, P1 and P2 are going to get, you know, a little bit sort of spicy, a little bit close, a little bit, you know, racy, and just end up taking each other out. I feel like P2, number 10, in the Porsche there, is pushing a little beyond his ability. Okay, cool. So this would be an overtaking opportunity if I were a bit closer, but I don't... Definitely not close enough in these cars. Yeah, I need. Ideally, you want to be within maybe a tenth or two.
The leader has just
Before
done
we go for a move.
129.51. That lap was a 129.31. The guy behind has just done a 129.61.
Oh, fastest lap of the race. Not going to be keeping that, not with that kind of performance.
Yank is getting closer. The gap's now 0.7.
Woohoo, steady, steady.
P3. Okay, Dan, the next car is Winter.
Oh, there we go. There's
Winter
that's brought me back into it.
Lead.
I don't want to go for this. No. We're turning down the aggression.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Loving this, mate. This is perfect.
I mean, I might have been an opportunity, but you know, I've made a choice in a couple of corners that I was going to go for moves, and that wasn't one of them. You know, it's like I say, the opportunity was there, but if the risk was throwing away a potential podium finish,
make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
It's not worth it. This could potentially be an opportunity if he gets this wrong. Oh. Or I'll get it wrong instead. The plan was to try and get side by side into that corner, but it's fine. There'll be opportunities. We've got 9 minutes left, and you know, these two guys are going to get scrappy in front.
New fastest lap for Mess Early, 128.93.
The guy in the Beamer behind me is looking a bit dangerous. Not going to lie. I'm not happy with how close he's closing into Andretti. Or how fast he's closing, rather. Oh! Thought he was going to bin it there.
You're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. Okay, Dan, stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
He's made... oh god. Oh, way too late on the brake. He's made a few mistakes already, Jim, but they've not helped. I really need to be getting past this guy. I mean, he's not slow, but he's... I definitely feel as though I could go faster. Oh, number 10 goes off in front. over-rotated a little bit through the first part of corkscrew there and missed my turn back point.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh dear. Cool, so a little mistake through like turn 5 or 6 there has lost me a bit of time, so I just need to...
5 minutes to go, this is good, we'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Just need to trust that my that staying calm and sticking to what I know is going to get me back within striking distance. I mean, we're almost there already. That Mercedes accelerates like...
Stay close.
Nobody's business. They're so quick off the line.
You've just done a 129.73.
Oh... Okay. Oh, sausage curb. That's I can't begin to explain just how challenging it is to get your braking right when you're looking for objects on the side of the track, which you use as marks for when you're supposed to brake. It makes it so much. I mean, it shouldn't be surprising, but it makes it so much more difficult to see those things when most of your windscreen is filled with another car. How long have we got left? 3 minutes.
Alright Dan, keep piling on the pressure, he'll make a mistake.
It's starting to feel like I should...
Your lap time was at 1:30.04, sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like I should settle for P3 here. And that maybe I'm just trying a little bit too hard to get close enough. Which is silly, because I want to be close. I want to get as big as I can in his mirror and try and unsettle him, but he's dealing with the pressure really well. And if anything, I'm just crumbling under my own pressure of trying to stay behind him. Just maddeningly infuriating.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Okay, final lap then.
Okay, Dan, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. We need to find a 10th in Sector 2. Sector 3 time is fast.
Whoa. Yeah, that's probably right. Probably the missing link is that little lift. I mean, it's a bit late now. I'm not going to get close enough for it to be any use.
There's an incident in.
No, you're absolutely right. That's
looks like it's Yank.
Another one of those little things that, you know, is incredibly useful. A skill and technique to have, but like we were saying earlier, it's all very well, you know, discussing it and knowing the need for
disqualified.
It's quite another to implement these things as you're racing. I mean, that was.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
To be fair, no, Peter.
Podium finish. Nice
yeah,
one.
Yeah, exactly. Podium finish. Probably wasn't the most exciting race in the world. I mean, no, it was decent. Maybe in hindsight, looking back to that opportunity where was it number 9 had a bit of an issue? When was that? Was that pretty early into the race? Let's go number 9. So where was it? I'm sure it was fairly early in the race. No more than a few laps in. Zoom. Come on, where is it? Is it the next lap? Okay, so it was a lot later than I thought. Surely that can't be it. Surely there was a point where I got so hecking close. That's and I was sure it was because oh right, yeah, no, that was it. This was it. In hindsight, I really should have kept it pinned and tried to get alongside him into this one to take advantage of him being so slow. However, I just don't know how that would have gone. I don't know that I don't know that I actually had the momentum to. Did I have the momentum? Yeah, I'm closing really rapidly. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think if I had, I think now if we rewound it, excuse me, rewound it, and I had the chance to do it again, I would probably go for it, but you know, P4 is there, and P5 is, you know, quite a way further back. Where's P4? What can you see from there? Yeah, you're absolutely right. definitely could have ended in disaster had I gone for it. And going side by side through that corner, you know, P4 is catching. Yeah, there's a really good point. Yeah, you do make a really good point. P4 is just that little bit too close. If I'd gone side by side, we would have slowed each other all the way down through this corner. We're already pretty slow. But if we were side by side, that would have been worse, and it would have been 3 wide going into this corner at the bottom down here, and that would have just been an absolute nightmare. So, all right, fair enough. A little bit disappointing, but probably the right decision overall. So, yeah. Should we have a look at some of the silliness and the madness? Oh! Bang. Haven't even started the race yet, and we're going into the back of each other. Cool. Oh, yeah, that's why you don't go side by side into that corner. Whoa! Was that targeted, or did you just get the braking wrong? Yeah, I think you just got the braking wrong and forgot how to avoid people. Right? Oh, yeah. Again, that's classic mistake. You've tried to go for the pass and you're trying to squeeze him further to the outside to open up the corner for yourself. And yeah, no, you just killed yourself there. Nice. And again, that's why we don't try and overtake a corkscrew. Wow. What a nightmare. Cool. Nice job, Keeble. That's called a dive bomb. Whoa! Nice. Free trip to the pit lane. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's what we did last time. Nice. I mean, it just highlights why it's so important to qualify towards the front of the field in some of these races. Oh. I think he got distracted and looked at his phone or something. That's Sagi dude. I think he's the guy. You know, I remember going through the replays at the very start of the race. Those two cars going side by side. I think he was the one on the inside. But we'll go back and have a look once we skip through these. We're almost at the end now, because we're on lap 10. And ooh, double bump. This is going to be targeted. Boom! Just another intentional wreck. Good grief. Cool. Right. Let's. So. Yeah. So this is Sagi now. So he's at the inside here. I think. Yeah, he's upset about this chap bumping him. And yeah, I mean, I don't. He had the right to the space, but and as far as I can see, the Porsche didn't. The Porsche on the outside didn't really leave him the room, but it was a silly place to attempt an overtake in the first place. So I don't know. Make of it what you will. Anyway, let's close it all down. God, it has been a long night, a long evening, and well, all right, fair enough. 1 incident point, and we get 0.1 of a safety rating increase. Oh, that was worth it. Cool. I honestly, I wasn't following most of the argument there. I wasn't following a word he was saying. Those kind of people now that just start mouthing off in the chat publicly, like I just stop paying attention right away. They're just. I don't have the time or the energy to deal with the toxicity anymore. Anyway, it's getting on for after 10 o'clock now, and unfortunately, I do have a day job that I need to be reasonably well rested for. Cheers, Dave. Appreciate it. It was actually, yeah, I can't complain at all. The cracking race, just maybe a slight shame that we couldn't, climb up the order a little bit. But when you the closer you get to that sharp end, the more difficult it's going to get to find yourself up any further in front. Cool. Right, we'll wrap it up there. So it has been 3.5 hours. Thanks everybody so much for watching. All 48 people that have come in and out, the 6 of you that are still here, everybody that has contributed in any way, shape or form, absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for your support and for your time. Like I say, 3.5 hours, or as long as you've been here, that's time that you're not getting back, and it really does mean a lot that you choose to spend that time with me. So if you're still here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Please consider hitting the like button if you haven't already. That's going to help me out an awful lot. And yeah, do remember that I'm going to try to be here same time every week. And going forward, I'm going to try and make sure we've got a bit of a plan in terms of what races we're going to do. Yeah, right. I don't think I've got anything more to say. Thanks very much, everybody. Whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of your week, have a cracking one, and I will try my very best. I mean, I'm here for the weekend now, so I'll probably stream the Michelin Pilot Challenge at the weekend, probably the Sunday evening at 9 o'clock British Summer Time, and then I'll probably try and do some videos later on in the week of the Butt Kicker Cup and the Production Car Challenge, and maybe I will what's the word? I can't. I will. Oh God, words. Brace. I will deal with Tsukuba. I will put up with Tsukuba for the MX-5. Maybe. I can't think of the word I was. It'll come to me eventually. It'll come to me after I finish the stream, but never mind. Yes, look forward to videos. Look forward to a stream later in the week, and that's it. I'll see you next week. Thanks very much. Yeah. Love you. Bye.